everybody! Welcome to Strawberry's Gamer Society, and hello to Princess Bowbun! Welcome to the stream! Yeah! I am Strawberry of Strawberry's Gamer Society, and I am joined here in Discord chat by Pepsi Train. At least I think so. Are you still there, Pepsi? Oh, maybe not at the moment. Alrighty, well, we are here on my SMP. This is it. This is my little house. And, oh, Trotten has just appeared atop my house. Hey, Trotten! How are you? What are you doing up there? Do you have something to show me? Hi, 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 hi. How are you? Long time no see. I have been meaning to ask you. Now, I don't want to put you on the spot, so maybe I should have asked you off stream somewhere. The last couple of... Oh, stream delay's a little wacky. Yeah. The last couple of days, then we have been talking about Frosty Fest, and we were wondering if you were planning to host it or if I should look for a different host for Frosty Fest this year, because it is a Strawberry's Gamer Society special. Wait for stream delay. Wait for stream delay. Wait for typing response. Yes, I am also in the Discord. All right. Not a problem. I will look and see if somebody else wants to host this year. But thank you for hosting in the previous years. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, today, let's see here. What was I gonna do? Let me say hello, and let me make sure that I am actually live over on YouTube, because I don't see anything happening on YouTube. There is no one there. Okay. Maybe. Long Arms, can you say hi? Or here, let me test that. Okay, yes, I am live. Excellent. Oh, thank you. All right. Oh, and you know what I have not done? I took this away when I was doing a different game, but I need to put it back. We have special, there we go, Strawberry SMP logos. Yay. Oh, why did it not? There we go. It didn't show up on YouTube, though. What is wrong with that? I can fix this. It's a live thing. Yeah, I have a button that's supposed to make it go on both my, on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time, and for whatever reason, it does not appear to be doing it on the YouTube side. There it is. That one? Click. There we go. Now we've got it on both. Aha. Oh, great. So, Trotten, we can use the area. Can we use last year's Frosty Fest area for this year's Frosty Fest? Hello, Brenz. Welcome to the stream. Yes, after you do that, then the mom advice is you say, excuse me. Although there was this one time when, so my parents always raised me to be polite. But the thing is, when I gave them grandchildren, and the grandchildren go to my parents' house for the weekend to visit, oh my goodness, my parents spoil my kids rotten. You wouldn't believe. And one time, then my son was a bit flatulent, and my mother says to him, "So, what do you say?" And she's meaning for him to say, "Excuse me." And then my dad pipes up, you say, "Well, that was a good one." It's like, no, Dad. I'm trying to teach my kid to be polite here. What are you doing?
I know, Strawberry.
He was like 6 years old. Aw, thank you, friends. I appreciate it. I try to have a good microphone and stuff. All right. So what shall we do in Minecraft today? Well, I just blather on. Let's see. Trodden, do you have a project you're working on? Do you have any materials that you need help harvesting or floors that need to be laid? All right. Well, in that case, I might... okay. Well, in that case, I might try and get... I realize that I do not have any bees in my special repopulate area. So basically, I have my Noah's Ark of seeds. I have basically every seed and every plant. But if we run out of bees, if somebody accidentally kills all of my bees, then I don't have a good way to get the bees back again. And so what I was thinking I might do is go over to the beehive area and see if I can capture a hive full of bees. Oh, thank you, Flame Flare! Yeah, if your subscriptions are public, then sometime in the next 10 minutes, YouTube should do a little thing where it says, thank you for subscribing. Oh, 6,000 stone in vanilla Minecraft. Let's see. Who has good ideas for getting 6,000 stone? I mean, it depends. Where did you... Yeah. Trodden says, that's easy. Trodden has gotten so much stone. Let's see here. If we go... I think it's this way, and then... off this direction. Oh, hello, Blue Moon! Yeah. You need 6,000 stone for a big church. That is certainly a lot of stone. Well, if I go this way, I think this is the direction I need to go to run into Trodden's huge build that used a whole lot of stone. If I remember, I might be going in the wrong direction. Oh, here's Axoscore's build. This one used a fair amount of stone. And I think... Oh, there's Trodden. Hey, Trodden, how do I get to your house from here? This way? All right. Yeah, with 6,000 stone, that's not just a church. That's a cathedral. Yes, this is on Java only. Northwest. All right. Y171. Yeah, if you get there, Trodden, what are the chords? Yeah, here we have, this is a place where people have dug out a lot of stone. This is where a lot of stone comes from on my server. And one of the ways to do it is to make a beacon. This is a 4-layer complete beacon. So at the bottom, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 by 9, 7 by 7, 5 by 5, and 3 by 3. And then in the beacon, you want to make sure you've got haste 2. And then the way that you make your beacon actually go is you take one of these items here, you put it in that slot, and then you hit the check mark. And that makes your beacon work. And with haste 2, then you can get stone pretty quickly. Now, did you want cobblestone or stone? Whee. So yeah, you can get it to insta-break, and then it really doesn't take that long to harvest. That's one way to do it. Uh-huh. Oh, hey! Hello, Trodden. Oh, sleepies. Is it time to sleep? Let's see here. Where is my toolbox? Did I put my bed back? I do.
I'm back!
Oh, hey! Welcome back!
I just finished my session!
You finished
and
your
now I'm
what?
here. Session! My therapy. I'm here.
Oh! Yay! Excellent! Glad you're here.
Let's see. Let me check one thing.
Aha. Yeah, use Silk Touch to harvest the stone, and then you don't have to put the regular cobble in a furnace. Oh, 3-stream streak! Excellent. Oh, Trodden doesn't have a bed, so Trodden can't sleep at the moment. Oh. Are we going to actually sleep?
I'll be right.
Oh, let's see here. I might have, let me see, Trodden, in my deep dark kit, I might have enough wool for you to make a bed. If you have, here we go. Here. If you have wood, you can make a bed. Actually, oh, I've got wood. There we go. Wood. Bed making time. Actually, I could make myself a spare bed. 2, 3. There we go. Okay. That and that. And oh, I would also need a crafting box. Like this. Like that. We can do this. Advanced Minecraft play when you've got everything you need in... Oops, wrong direction. When you've got everything you need in your ender chest. Now we're sleeping. We need one more person to sleep. And then we will sleep through the night. There we go. Yes. I've got wood. Okay. Let's get a second spare bed in there. And now let's put all this stuff away. Oh boy, I almost fell in a hole. Almost, but not quite. Ah, that was a little tense for a moment, though. Okay, and then this time I did fall in a hole. My pick, it is too powerful. No! Oh, thank you, Trodden. At first I thought you were covering up the hole. Thank you. Okay. Alright, now put the ender chest back in the toolbox and pick up the toolbox. And I guess this as well. Ah, yes, this is the Strawberry SMP. It is Java only, 13 plus only, and thank you, Long Arms, for giving out the information on how to join. Okay. Yes, Trodden, did you want to show off how to get to your, or not how to get to your house, but show off your amazing build? Yes, haste is fun. Northeast Y171. Okay, this direction. Here we go. Whee! Alright, I will follow Trodden. Wrong way! Uh-oh. Okay. Maybe I won't follow Trodden. Maybe after you get there, you can tell me what the chords are. You're out of the... Oh, opposite way. Okay. Yeah, usually I thought it was a little bit further to the south. Oh, hey! Yeah, Minecraft is fun. And there's always... Oh, yeah, good idea. Player locator. Duh. All right. I forgot about that player locator thing. This is a new feature. See that little red dot that's right underneath my 23 levels? Hopefully that is trodden. And I'm heading in the right direction now. We'll see. Yeah, already forgotten feature. Oh, there it is! Yeah, once you get close to Trodden's base, you can't miss it. Now this is a base. It's so big, you can't even see one corner from the other. This place is just incredible. It's called Einkrad. Whee! Hello. Yeah, I remember when we were putting in these bricks. Or I guess it was the bricks on the ceiling. We had little competitions to see who could place bricks the fastest. Well, what's unfinished about it? It's pretty amazing as it is. Psyche, no, sorry, I can't sing Bohemian Rhapsody. Oh, this is less than halfway done? Oh my goodness! Thank you so much, Quotable Tunes! Combo 23! Whoa! Oh my goodness, thank you so much for all the jewels! Oh my goodness, again and again and again? Yeah, well, thank you. I feel like I should do something special as a thanks for all those jewels. So for those people who are in the United States and unaware, then there is a way to thank your streamer by doing jewels. They're a little bit like bits on Twitch, where each jewel it's purchasable for various amounts, but you know, a little more than a penny a jewel, and then you can donate them to streamers and basically do microtransactions as donations to streamers. And look at that! A 100 combo! Oh my goodness! Thank you. I appreciate that so much. That's amazing. Yeah, I think there's also like achievements for getting combos and things like that. Unfortunately, on the PC, like, I can't see what they look like. Like, theoretically, it should be doing something fancy. If you're on mobile, then it should be putting those jewels, splashing them across the screen. I'll have to ask Longarms what it looks like. But on a PC, YouTube's interface doesn't show me what it looks like. So I can't really properly appreciate them. But I appreciate you, Quotable Tunes. Oh my goodness. Is this like an advertisement thing? The way Cash App would sometimes gift streamers 100 subs? Wow. Maybe that's what Quotable Tunes is. Oh, a pink gem with 100x under it. Okay, wow. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna build an upper pyramid above the roof? Oh my goodness. And then housing down in this area, Trodden? And decor. Ah. I see. Yeah, well, my next build, I was thinking of making a bingo game. Just because I thought it could be kind of fun to play bingo sometime. Possibly for the Olympics this year. So that we can have some games of chance in our Olympics, which doesn't really make sense, but a little bit maybe. Oh, outside the walls there's house outlines? Let me see. Whee! Oh, this is where all the houses are gonna be. Yeah, I remember watching a Korean tutorial that having your house outlines be something other than just squares makes them look a whole lot nicer. Oh, thank you, Kiss Cats, for the hydrate. And 10 push-ups and 10 squats. Let me get that done. All right, here we go. Thank you for keeping your streamer strong. Here we go. 10 squats. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And 10 push-ups. And 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Thank you for keeping your streamer strong, Kisscast. So, Princess Baobun, there is a process for joining. Basically, you need to be 13 plus, and you need to fill out an application. And then if you're active in my Discord server, then I usually add people on Mondays after a couple of weeks of being active. Yes, this server is mostly vanilla. There's a few mods. So PvP is turned off everywhere except for one location. And that's a mod that does that. And I think it's World Guard. And then we also have a mod. Well, it's not really a mod. It's more of a data pack for there's an Elytra recipe. So that basically, in order to have people not expand way too far in the end, then there's an Elytra recipe. So this is the Elytra recipe. And there was a whole bunch of lore that Trodden and Blady did that gave us the Elytra recipe. In fact, that was my Frosty Fest gift 2 years ago. Ah, yes, Bedrock. Bedrock can't join, sadly. Okay, let's see here. Let me do that. Yeah, it is 13 plus. But, you know, maybe if you get a PC sometime, also on phone, like there's some people who join using a launcher, I think it's called the Pojav launcher on phone, which is not supported by me, but I'm okay with it if that's how you want to join. Alrighty. Okay, let's see here. So I am going to... You know, I wonder if, now that we have changed the setting, so basically just recently I increased the spawn rate by 10x for the mob spawn rate, and I wonder if I can more easily, now that I'm all the way out here by Trodden's area, I wonder if I could more easily find a baby chicken jockey. Because I spent so long searching for a chicken jockey, and other people are like, oh, it didn't take me that long on my server to find a chicken jockey. And then I found out, oh, it's probably because my server has, Yeah, my server has its spawn rate set to something ridiculously low. Now, what is this? Where did this come from? This is new. What's in here? Whoa. It is as if somebody has made one of those lava things. Oh, you remember that? Okay, I don't remember this. Ah, okay, that's somebody's base. Yes. Thank you, Long Arms, for answering Princess Baobun's question. Okay, well, one of these corners somewhere has a little arrow on it, which points to my area where I had a place where I searched for chicken jockeys. Aha! There it is. This arrow. This way. There it is. This is the place I used to search for chicken jockeys. So I wonder if it'll work any better now that I have increased the mob spawn rate. The basic idea being that you go way up high, and then you go down low, and there's a whole bunch of mobs down here. And I see if any of them are chicken jockeys. And if none of them are chicken jockeys, then I go up high and do it again. Because if you get more than 120 blocks away, then all the mobs will despawn. Whee! I think we both have to be 120 blocks away at the same time. Eat, eat, eat. Don't die. Uh-oh, have I started lagging? There we go. Alright. Eat, eat, eat. Don't die. And then... whee! See if we can find a chicken jockey. I do not see a chicken jockey. Yes, I spent weeks searching for a chicken jockey, only to discover that I probably had my settings set too low. Whee! Okay. There we go. Alright, see you later, Trudden. Bye. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, the zombie spawners don't always work. Okay, I don't really need another chicken jockey. I already have one lava chicken disc. I don't really need two. But while I'm here, it's just kind of a habit. So yes, the thing that I was going to do... Right, I was going to get myself a beehive also. Okay, well, if I don't see a chicken jockey this time... I can't help myself. One more time. I don't think I'll get back to spawn before daylight anyway. Whoops. Up. Down. All around. Wait on the platform. search one more time for chicken jockeys. Nope. Okay. Time to head home. So the direction of home, you know what, doing this right where there's a whole lot of mobs on purpose is probably not my best bet. Let's come over here. And then we want to go to roughly 4,500, 1,500. So we need to go in the positive X direction. There we go. Let's do it. Oh. All right. Yeah, when you get hyper-focused on Minecraft, feel free to come back. Oh, here we go. This would be a way to find it, is just follow this railroad path. That's a good idea. If I just follow this path, then that will take me to Trodden's house. Now I know. So, yes, today's mom advice topic is it is getting ready, or it is getting almost time for the Thanksgiving season, and then Thanksgiving, Christmas follows after that. And as an American, overspending is almost a national requirement around the Christmas time. But it doesn't have to be that way. When I was a kid, I used to, like, what are the reasons why we give each other gifts around Christmas? I mean, on the one hand, it's fun and it's nice and it feels good to receive gifts, so we also like to give gifts. But it can go a little bit too far sometimes. Now, how do I know which ones have bees in them? Does it tell me? Yeah. All right. See you later, Princess Belle. Thank you for joining. Bye. Yes, okay. You know what? I should wait until it gets to be nighttime again. And in the meantime, now that it's daytime, I am gonna harvest some of this honey. You know what? And I think I decided yesterday that while I do have enough supplies on me to make a pair of shears, it's probably easier to just go to my house and get a pair of shears. Seeing as I have lots of shears already in my house. Hey, little copper dolly! What are you doing up here? Are you trying to put stuff away? Yeah, there's shears belong in here. What are you looking for? Oh, pink carpets. Those would go downstairs. I love the little copper golems. They're so cute. There. Friendly mobs. And they have cute little sounds too. Hi, copper golem. Okay, sorry. Distracted by the cute little copper golem. Excuse me. Let's go and harvest ourselves some honey. Well, I guess honeycomb, to be more precise. And then I want to get a thing with the bees. So that should there be another bee apocalypse where all the bees suddenly meet an unexpected end, I'll be able to repopulate. Hello, little bee. You look lost. You're doing that bee dance thing where the thing you want is straight up and you don't know how to explain it to the rest of your friends. Here we go. Honey. Honeycomb. Oh, those bees look like friends. Now the question is, how do I figure out when night falls? How do I know which hive these guys are going into? I guess I can just take the hive and then check and see what it's got in it and if it's whether or not it has bees in it. So if I'm gonna do that though, what I should do is make a few more bees. We don't want too many bees because we don't want to lag spawn. But we can have a few more. Oh, hey! Hello, meow! So in order to join, you need to be 13 plus and you need to have Java. And there is an application process, but if you're active in the Discord, it takes a couple of weeks before you get to the top of the waiting list. Whee! All right, let's breed some bees. I guess I could have taken some flowers from here, but then the bees wouldn't have had enough flowers to make their delicious honey. Here you go. Bee bee bee. I would have sworn that there were more than 4 bees in here. There we go. More bees. Bees like flowers. Beatrice! Hey, Beatrice, I found you! Beatrice is my original bee. So, yes, back to shopping and shopping hints. So, like, there's something nice about letting the people you live with and the people in your family know that you appreciate them once a year. And this doesn't mean that if you don't get presents, you aren't appreciated. Sometimes people just don't or can't. But if you can, then giving presents is just a way to show that. And when I was a kid, I remember as soon as I was old enough to ride my bike around, then I used to all summer long go to garage sales and pick things out so that I'd have something to give each of my 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. Each of my 8 cousins. Oh, thank you, Pepsi Train, for the push-ups and the squats. Yes, so I used to ride my bike and go to garage sales all summer long,
Make good choices.
looking
Drink
for
water.
things to give my cousins and my grandparents and stuff for Christmas, and I would save them up all year long and then give them to them at Christmas time. And that is one way to do it. Another way is to make things. There are so many DIY videos on YouTube these days about how to make things that are really cool out of just everyday household objects. Okay, here we go. 10 squats. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And 10 push-ups. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And hydrate. Thank you, Pepsi Train, for keeping your streamer strong. Ah, yes. So, making stuff out of everyday objects is a thing that you can do, and just like making digital art even is something that says to somebody, hey, I appreciate you. If you wanted to go the commercial route, then coming up next week, the Friday after Thanksgiving, then that is what is known in retail as Black Friday. And they started calling it that when I was a little kid. Then people started noticing, hey, look, a lot of people tend to go shopping on the day after Thanksgiving for doing a lot of their Christmas shopping, because most professionals had that day off, but most stores were open. And so a lot of people used to go shopping on that day. And then the stores started capitalizing on it, and they started calling it Black Friday, because basically for most of the year, for 10 months out of the year, being in retail, then you kind of lose money. It's like you buy stuff, but you have to pay rent, and then you sell stuff for a little bit more than you bought it for. But the number of items you sell doesn't necessarily make up for the amount that you have to pay in rent to have your physical store. And so they started calling it Black Friday, because when a company is in the red, that means they're losing money. But when they're in the black, that means they're making money. And starting on that day, that's when most retail stores are, quote, in the black. So they called it Black Friday. And I was at a YouTube creator conference thing this morning, and they said, Black Friday is now no longer just a day, it's an entire month long. And basically this is when retailers try their hardest to get people to buy stuff, because it's the time of year when people are most likely to buy stuff. And so each individual retailer wants to be sure that if you're buying stuff, you buy from them. And so you have to be really cautious as a consumer to figure out, okay, is this actually the thing that I want, or am I just being swayed by the advertising? And that's where you kind of have to... Wait, where's the bees going? Now that night is falling, I gotta watch where the bees are going. Can I get a hive with bees in it? That is my goal. Okay, where are these bees going? Oops, I fell. I didn't see. Where did the bees go? Well, I might have to. Does F3 tell me? I don't think it does. I think the way I have to do this is I just have to check each hive one by one. And I'm looking for a hive with 2 or more bees in it. My acts of necessary violence. Okay, I want my Silk Touch axe. Where is my Silk Touch axe? Oh, there we go. Toolbox. My axe of gentle violence. There we go. I think if you pick up a beehive... Ho-ho! I thought this was going to take me a while, but it didn't. Okay, this beehive has 2 out of 3 bees in it, and that is good enough for me. So now, let's make a spare beehive. using, where is it? There it is, toolbox. Get some wood. I thought I had wood in my toolbox. Where did my wood go? Okay, well, I can just go over to my house and get wood. It's fine. It's fine. I've got lots of wood over here. Yes, down this way. Wood. Okay. There's a plank. There's a plank. There's some planks. All right. Now we just make a honeycomb sandwich. Like that and like that. So now this beehive is an empty beehive. And I'm gonna put this back where the bees are. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay, given how few bees there are in here, I'm actually shocked that I found a beehive that had 2 bees in it right to start. But hey, I did so. Success. I have met my goals for this stream. Well, okay, as soon as I put this in one of those green boxes in my under chest, whichever one has space. There we go. Bees. I'm gonna put the bees in there. Might as well put that egg in there too. There we go. And now, if something ever happens to kill all my bees, it won't be that hard to repopulate the bees again. That was my goal. Okay, and now, hey, Kenny Howell! How long have I been in this world? Probably 3 years, I think. About 3.5 now. Yes, this is an old Minecraft world. Yeah. And I should show you, let's see, is Blady still on? No, Blady's not still on. I should show you some of the cool builds that are in this world. But yes, back to the shopping idea though, if you are planning to buy stuff for the holidays, then it's a good idea to kind of make a list in advance of all the people. The way I keep my list is on Christmas Day, then I make a calendar entry that none of my other family members can see. I put it in a private calendar, and basically I just list out all the people that I want to get stuff for. And then once I actually buy something for them, then in that calendar entry, then I write down what it is that I bought for them so that I remember. And sometimes if I have an idea for something to get somebody, then I'll write it down in the calendar entry in advance. And then get it. And then the best holiday deals are usually on what's known as Black Friday. So that's the day when all the retailers know that everybody's shopping and they want you to shop there as opposed to someplace else. So they offer their best deals of the year on that day. Sometimes they have them on better years if it's a bad year. So like if it's a bad economy in wherever it is you happen to be, then sometimes the retailers are hoping to get a good price for their goods, but then if they wind up misforecasting and buying more stuff than they were able to sell, then right before Christmas, like the 4 days leading up to Christmas, then they frequently will drop their prices again if they couldn't sell stuff because they would rather have it sold then have to store it for a year, because basically nobody buys anything in after Christmas, and in the month of January very few people buy stuff, so they don't want to have to store the stuff if they didn't manage to sell it, so they put it on sale again 4 days before Christmas. But you also run into the possibility, if you wait till then, maybe they're sold out, or maybe they decide they're not going to drop the prices. So it's this kind of cat and mouse game. You're not sure what to do. But if you're aware of the general trends, then it helps you kind of take advantage of them as the best you can. Oh, thank you for the little hearts in chat. I appreciate that. Yeah. So just trying to share the mom advice. Okay, and I finished the big projects that I had intended to do in Minecraft. So maybe I need to start a new project. And I was thinking possibly for Thanksgiving. So one of the traditional Thanksgiving dishes in the United States is pumpkin pie. I believe pumpkins are native to the US. I could be wrong about that. The gourds. But what I'm gonna do is harvest these pumpkins. And after harvesting them, I need to till the land right away, otherwise an iron golem might spawn on here, and that would mess up our economic engine of the server, the iron golem farm. So let me get a hoe, or make a hoe. Let's see here, do I have a hoe? In my toolbox I have a hoe. In my toolbox, I should have a hoe. Well, I can go inside and buy one. That's a thing that happens. So I am gonna harvest those pumpkins, and then I'm gonna make pumpkin pie for people on my server for Thanksgiving next week. Okay. Let's see here. Take this, turn it into iron. Turn down my friendly mobs. Villagers, I love you very much, but you're too loud. There we go. Get some emeralds. Alright, that should be plenty. And then one of these guys over here sells hoes. Aha! There we go. Diamond hoe. Take that. And now this is a multi-step plan. Now we'll use the hoe to till the land, because iron golems will not spawn on tilled land, but the pumpkins can still, like all these pumpkin things here, they can still make pumpkins on tilled land. All my pumpkin vines. There we go. I have gone into creative a few times in this world, because one of the things, especially Long Arms, because he's the one who made the Elytra course. And the Elytra course needed a little bit of creative help. Did we ever get that fixed, Long Arms, to figure out how to keep the Elytra course logic running? Yeah, I should show you guys the elytra course after I'm done harvesting the pumpkins. And retilling the land so that we don't get errant iron golems spawning. There we go. Yes, I can show off the elytra course. It is one of the really cool things about this server. My daughter had the original idea for it, but she never completed it. But a bunch of other people took what she started and finished it off. Oh, okay, so it still needs to be fixed. Yeah, we should ask Liam for how to fix that. Liam is one of the players on our server who is very, very good at technical Minecraft. But this is the start of the elytra course, and it's apparently not quite working right now, but these are... I've got... Oh, you can't see it on YouTube, but off the right-hand side of the page, then there are high scores. Here, I'll briefly move this over. So these are the high scores for the elytra course. And if I want to beat my best time, I need to beat a 1586. Here we go. Oh, Blue Moon's back. So, to get the best score, if I can do it right, starting from up high and then entering this hole at full speed. Ooh, that was a pretty good start. Going up and then whee through here. This is actually one of my best runs ever so far. There we go. I haven't hit the edge yet. Let's go. Just watch, I have a perfect run and then it crashes and doesn't record my score. Woo! There we go. And what's my score? Speaking of crashes and doesn't record my score. Oh well. That's okay. I know in my heart I had a good run. Yeah, we're having a problem where some of the control logic is not showing up. Or is not being loaded because some of the control logic is farther away, and it used to be always loaded in the spawn chunks, but this version of Minecraft changed how that works. So I'm gonna take a little bit of vines here and cover up those blocks up there. Let's see here. What's the best way to do this? I think probably just... Whoops. Fly out and up and back. And these should really be covered in vines. In an old house in Paris, all covered in vines, lived 12 little girls in 2 straight lines. And the youngest one was Madeline. Okay. I am just in a weird mood today, chat. Ignore me. Oh, Prospector has logged in! And old Prospector is gonna give this a shot. See if he can fix things. Ooh. Now, if you're at the logic area, then maybe if I do the race again, horse was in my way. Oops. I slowed down. Whee! Through the electric horse. The secret is always keep going down when you can to get the best speed. Oh! Nope, still not working. Oh, there it goes. It eventually did it. Except it's a little confused as to what my score ought to be. Let me try this again. Whee! All right, I'm going through. Started the race. Uh-oh, no, I landed by accident. Yeah, the way this is set up, every time you miss a ring, it's the equivalent of losing 5 seconds worth of time. So it's worth it to try to hit all the rings. Oops. No. It's not working when I'm doing, or rather when I had a good race, it wasn't working to record the scores. But now that I had a bad race, it successfully recorded my score. There we go. Maybe that's what we need, Long Arms, is for you to just hang out there every time somebody's doing the race. I don't think that's really the best plan. Oh yes, that is true. It is about time for me to say goodbye. Let me head back home. Long Arms and I have theater tickets to see the local community theater's production of Newsies. It has very catchy music. Alrighty. I'm home. Okay, so it is time for me to say goodbye. Thank you everybody for joining in. I will be back tomorrow from 1 to 2 p.m. Pacific. If you would like to suggest a Friday game, I believe the Friday game is not yet claimed for this week. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye everybody!